Chapter 3, The Park and Mommy's Rules. Metee sat cross-legged on her bed, the mulberry pouch untouched on her dresser. Her room smelled faintly of vinegar and dust, the result of too many DIY preservation attempts and too few successful ones. Afternoon sunlight worked its way through warped blinds, casting stripes of light on her blanket, and her phone lay in her lap, screen glowing. She scrolled through the photos she'd taken that day. Mulberries, a blurry shot of Jabber mid-sentence, the back of Bill's head, some bees, and then the tree. She tapped it, zoomed in. Its twisted trunk and reaching limbs were in full resolution. Dark leaves glossy in the sun, the wood gnarled and bone-pale at its wound. It was unmistakably not just another tree. Metee frowned. Had she hadn't remembered taking it. Not really. She remembered seeing the tree. Maybe. But the memory was soft. Muffled almost. She pulled the VLF receiver closer and turned it on again. The tones returned. Gentler now. Still underwater, still distant. No voice. Just the ever-present static. A knock at the door pulled her out from the static. Metee? Luka's voice. You want to come play at the park with us? Puff's got a really cool worm she's really excited to show off. Metee hesitated.
Sure,
she called back.
Let me grab my shoes.
She slipped her mismatched sneakers on, leaving the receiver behind. The park was little more than a bald patch of grass with 2 rusted swings and a 6-foot slide, but the kids treated it like Disneyland. Puff was halfway through a babbling, wordless sermon about her worm buddy, which turned out to be a stick, while Togi used the slide as a launch ramp for Bowser, one of his many Mario Kart drivers. Princess Peach and Mario quickly joined the pile-up at the bottom of the slide. Willow waved from the bench, half asleep behind her sunglasses. Metee sat on the ground, and Luka offered her a juice box with an exaggerated bow. "M'lady," she snorted.
Is this from the royal pantry?
Donated by the Duke of Discount himself. Willow rolled her eyes, unable to restrain a smile.
Should I really be taking one of the kids' drinks?
Metee asked.
We really did get like 20 of these because they were on sale.
Willow assured her. Willow raised a juice box in her own hand.
Now we have to finish them off before they expire.
Metee took the juice box with a smile, noticing the expiration date was tomorrow.
Looks like we're gonna have to start chugging.
Bowser is bigger than Mario, Peach, Luigi, and Toad.
Togi excitedly informed Metee, lining up all of his toys in front of her. He displayed pictures that he had drawn of each of the characters. He had recreated their likeness with markers, every inch of the paper, fully saturated with color. He enthusiastically spoke about everything he knew about these characters.
In some games, they're babies, and in some games, they're older.
Metee nodded along. Was this what it felt like when she rambled on about her own obsessions? At least she would only share a sentence or two, she assured herself.
And this is Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, but I don't have Cranky Kong yet. He's the oldest one.
Togi barely stopped to breathe.
Almost as old as Luka.
Willow said, poking Luka in the ribs. Hey, I'm still in my 20s, Luka protested.
Yeah, but not really though.
Willow continued.
Older men are hot anyway,
she assured him.
Daddy is not as old as Cranky Kong.
Togi assured everyone. You're right, Togi. Luka nodded with a wide grin. And another thing, I'm never gonna hit 30. Everyone will be celebrating my 29th birthday every year.
Cranky is the oldest,
Togi said, ignoring Luka's joke, but then he paused.
Who is the oldest in real life?
Do you mean in Larry? Around here?
Willow clarified Togi's question.
Yeah.
Willow looked at Luka and Metee, seeing if either of them knew. Both shrugged.
Maybe Jenna?
Willow answered without confidence.
No way,
Togi said.
Jenna was the oldest person in Larry, wasn't she?
Oh yeah? Who then? Luka asked, before taking another drink from his juice box.
I don't know her name.
Togi answered, frustrated that he couldn't remember.
Where did we see her last?
Willow dug for more information.
She's on that postcard,
Togi said as he looked into Puff's diaper bag.
The postcard Rulu gave us?
Luka leaned towards Metee. Yeah, Bill was clearing out a closet in the mini-mart and found an old box. It had a few postcards in it that used to be sold there. Let me tell you, Larry in the 50s was not any more exciting than it is now. But I guess someone cut from the same cloth as Rulu had the postcards made.
Yeah, that does sound like something that Rulu would have made.
Metee nodded. True, and Rulu was so excited when Bill gave the postcards to her. Only thing is, she didn't need all 200 of them, so she's gonna put one on display at her diner, and then mail the rest out as advertisements, I guess? If Togi's able to find the one that she gave us, you can have it if you want. Togi was successful in his search. He handed Metee a postcard. It was yellowed, bent, and already had a stamp on it. 2 cents! The image was of a row of cars parked along the one road that hosted all the activity in Larry. A woman wearing a wide-brimmed sun hat was walking her dog towards the camera. "Time stops in our town. You should too," read the tagline.
This person is probably
Willow began to explain, but then paused.
looks very different now. Maybe you saw their daughter.
I'm not sure she looks very much like anyone in town.
Metee argued, pulling the postcard closer.
You said that she needed a bath.
Togi told Luka, crossing his arms. Wait, I met her too? Luka laughed in confusion. I guess my memory isn't that great. Wait, why would I say something so rude?
She was very dirty.
Togi answered simply. Luka looked at Willow, hoping for clarification, or some way that she could spur his memory.
I must not have been there.
Willow shrugged.
You were there, Mommy.
Togi said with growing frustration.
You said that I can't explore anymore because she was scary and you didn't know where she came from. You made a rule and made me promise to remember. I don't walk out of Mommy and Daddy's sight.
I think that was a dream.
Willow assured Togi. Yeah, it's fine to walk around town. We know everyone here and they know you. Just don't go off into the woods alone, Luka said, attempting to clarify the parental rules.
No, I'd prefer he stay in eyesight.
Willow argued. Why? There are 5 whole people in town, and a chunk of those are family. Luka sighed.
I just get worried.
He used to walk to Rulu's by himself, giving her our orders, and sometimes he would even help cook. Can he not do that anymore? Luka thought aloud.
I'm not sure. I think, let me sit on it.
Willow grappled with her concern and their previous decisions. Metee got up.
Well, I gotta go. I need to go can those mulberries.